Good morning to you. Many thanks for joining us on today's edition of Daybreak Sport. I'm Boluwaji Oguma. Let's kickstart from the third tier of Nigerian League football. Third tier, where the Delta State capital has been picked as the venue of the Super 8 of the NNL, which kicks off from the 5th of July to the 8th of July. The teams that are qualified include Warri Wolves, Osun United, Crown FC, Kun Khalifa of Owerri, Wiki Tories, Yobe Desert Stars, Doma FC, and Barua Football Club. The event will hold at the Stephen Kechi Stadium in Asaba, and of course will determine the eventual champion of the NNL, as well as the 4 teams that will be promoted to the Elite League. From there, let's cross to, there you have the teams on your screen, but then let's cross over to the MPFL this morning, where Bengal Gumbote will remain in charge of Shooting Stars next season after rejecting a move to Kano Pillars. Ogumbote has 1 year remaining on his Shooting Stars contract, and he has decided to honor that contract. The Ibadan club finished 8th position last season, and for Kano Pillars, they are looking to replace their coach, Usman Abdallah, who left the club last month, citing personal reasons for his decision. The 4-time Nigerian Premier Football League champions have made Mohamed Igbara Ganaru, Salisu Yusuf, and of course, the 2 of them as a potential replacement. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed and see how things pan out from there for them. Let's cross to our national team, that's the Super Falcons, as you can see on your screen. The Super Falcons of Nigeria are set to battle against Portugal in a pre-2024 Women's African Cup of Nations friendly game tonight. 10 players and backroom staff arrived in Lisbon yesterday for the encounter. Former Atletico Madrid forward Omorisola Babajide joined the contingent on arrival in Lisbon yesterday. 30 more players are expected to link up with the team in Portugal. Tonight's encounter will hold at the Estadio José Gomes in Lisbon later tonight, and it will kick off at 7 p.m. Nigerian time at the same time in Portugal. The Super Falcons will face Ghana in another friendly later on Friday. And there you have the list of the invited players for the WAFCON. From female football to female basketball, the Nigerian Basketball Federation has postponed the start of the 2025 Women's Basketball League and released the revised date for the competition. The federation cited the need for improved logistics, coordination, and adequate preparation time as reasons for the rescheduling. According to the new schedule, the Atlantic Conference preliminaries will now take place in Benin City from the 21st of July to the 29th of July. Meanwhile, the Savannah Conference fixtures have been shifted to Abuja and will now run from the 28th of July to the 5th of August, featuring teams from the northern region. Well, from the world of basketball here in Nigeria, let's quickly touch on Favour Ofili, a Nigerian sprinter and 150-meter world record holder. Favour Ofili says her switching of allegiance to Turkey as of the 31st of May 2025 is not for monetary gains. The 22-year-old Nigerian Ofili has informed the Athletic Integrity Unit of her frustration with the Nigerian Athletics Federation. Ofili stated that the Nigerian Athletic Federation caused her to miss the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo after they did not confirm her number of doping control tests, and then missed competing in the 100 meters at the Paris Olympics after they did not enter her for the event. She was 6th in the 200-meter final. It's further understood that Ofili told the AIU that her decision to switch was not for financial gains. She owns personal best times of 10.93 seconds and 21.96 seconds in the 100-meter and 200 meters respectively. Well, she joins a long list of athletes who have decided to switch allegiance to Turkey in recent times. Long list of them, I must say. And then we wish her all the very best. She's gone through a lot when it comes to Nigerian Athletic Football Federation. And there you have on your screen, Athletic Federation saying that she's so difficult to work with. Well, I guess that has ended at this point. Let's return to the world of basketball and move straight to the NBA, where Shai Gilgeous-Alexander capped a dominant season as he led the OKC Thunder to the NBA championship after beating the Indiana Pacers in Game 7 of the playoff finals. The Canadian, who is 26 years, scored 29 points and had 12 assists in their 103-91-point success over the Pacers in Oklahoma to clinch the series 4-3. Well, the first time since 2016 that the finals had gone to the deciding 7th game. He was named the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player MVP to add to his NBA regular season MVP award and scoring title. Just the fourth player, and of course, they have done it since Shaquille O'Neal did it many seasons ago. It is the Thunder's first title since the franchise moved to Oklahoma City from Seattle in 2008 after Seattle won the 1979 crown. And we say congratulations to the OKC. Let's move straight to the world of football. The Club World Cup this morning, where Real Madrid yesterday recorded their first win at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup against Pachuca, despite going down to 10 men as early as the 6th minute to secure a 3-1 win. Real Madrid had been held to a 1-1 draw in their first game against Al Hilal, but of course yesterday they did a very good job for themselves, and there you have the result. But let me inform you that 4 teams already through to the next round. Juventus and Manchester City have become the latest teams to qualify for the round of 16 at the ongoing FIFA Club World Cup. The City side has opened their campaign with a commanding 5-0 win over Al Ain on Sunday. They have now beaten Wydad Casablanca 4-1 to book their spot in the knockouts. In the same Group G, Manchester City, also trashed Al Ain 6-0. Ike Gundogan scored twice. Erling Braut Haaland grabbed his first goal of the tournament, while Claudio Echeverri and Oscar Bob and of course Ryan Cherki also got on the score sheet. Juventus and Manchester City both joined Bayern Munich and Flamengo as the teams already are in the round of 16 of the tournament. Well, there you have on your screen the table after 2 rounds of games. Well, let me also take a look at, tell you about the teams that are out of the tournament already. Wydad Casablanca and Al Ain have become the latest teams to be eliminated from the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. The 2 clubs have lost their 2 opening Group G fixtures to Manchester City and Juventus, who have both qualified for the next round. For Wydad, they had lost 2-0 to City in their first game before getting trashed 4-1 by Juventus on Sunday. Al Ain were trashed 5-0 by Juventus and suffered another huge loss to City, losing 6-0 on Sunday. This means both teams have no chance of qualifying and will be playing for pride in their final group game on Thursday. The other teams that had been sent out of the competition include Ulsan HD, Auckland City, Los Angeles FC, and Pachuca FC and Arua Red Diamonds. Well, the Gold Cup is still ongoing in the United States. But before then, here you have the matches to look forward to tonight. Atletico versus Botafogo, Seattle versus PSG. And as I leave this morning, let me inform you that the Gold Cup competition, of course, it continues. And of course, we'll be bringing you up to speed with that later today at 11 a.m. on Dominion Sports. Thanks for watching.